am so excited today. We've got the most quality of content. The most quality of content just ever. You guys don't even know what's waiting right now, but I'm excited because we have the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, and that means you get to watch me watch it, which is awesome. And then obviously, as per usual, we will discuss it at the end. I'm very excited to see what this is all about. Very excited to see Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's probably going to give away more than I would really want to see normally, but I don't even care. I don't even care. This has been getting teased for ages. This is now a month later than it was anticipated, which is fine because it had come out when it was leaked originally, supposed to be coming out. It would have been way too close to the Endgame trailer, but let's get into this. Spider-Man Far From Home. You guys know I love Tom Holland. I love Spider-Man in general. I think Tom Holland's great. I love Homecoming. I've got an entire video on my second channel about Homecoming. If you want to watch it, I probably linked it up above. I love it. I love it. So we're going to start this trailer. 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to scoot out of the way so I can put it on a screen right here, and go.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
That was so good.
Oh, they're working together. That's
Hey,
cute.
sorry I'm late. Hey.
You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
What just happened?
Remotes!
Planning a trip?
Going to Europe. It's a school trip.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste?
Love it.
Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
On Ben's suitcase. Oh, they
You
are
look
gonna.
really pretty.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with
Oh,
you.
they're gonna go that way.
You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food call.
That hit right when it said sedated.
So nice to finally meet you.
Nick Fury!
You're Nick Fury.
Yes, he
Put
is!
clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I love Ned.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Good music, isn't that
Awesome.
Yay! Spider
You
wings!
got gifts, Parker,
Web wings!
but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not?
You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble.
Ah, still suit. Another favorite.
What are you gonna do about it?
Stills.
You don't want any part of this.
Hey, you look good! Fishbowl! Fishbowl! Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a good touch. That's a good touch.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What, he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, dickwad?
I love it. I love it. Wait, did it get bumped? Saying July 5th. Was it not June 29th or something originally? Did it get bumped? Did they bump it? It's okay. It means it comes out in my birthday month. Spider-Man birthday month. I'm okay with this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna watch that again so I can catch some of the other bad things going on. All right, so I have thoughts. For one, that is fantastic. They were saying first trailer. I was gonna say there's no way that's a teaser trailer. That showed a lot. Really liking the throw in there because they announced that Mysterio was gonna be in the movie, telling people that it was a villain. And then you show this kind of side to Mysterio where you're like, oh, that doesn't look like a villain. But what I'm assuming is happening there is that there's a couple of things, is either Mysterio has actually just created all those as illusions, or they've kind of taken it one step further and they're actually just like a full manifestation of his powers. It's hard to say how they're going to, use Mysterio in this, if they're going to kind of make changes to his powers, different things like that. The way that he uses his magic was kind of very similar to Doctor Strange, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because they mentioned that there's other people in Doctor Strange, because I rewatched it recently, saying that there were other people who had those powers that Murdo was hunting down. So it could kind of be cool if it tied in that way, if Mysterio got his powers through the same way that Doctor Strange did. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do. That was just kind of a thought. So either way, the elementals, I don't think the elementals are fully actually there. Otherwise, they would just run into the same problems that like so many other Spider-Man movies have run into, where they just throw in too many villains. So I really do think that they're going to manifest themselves as something going on with Mysterio specifically, where he's trying to pretend that he's the hero, where he's the one who can save the day, and then Spider-Man's gonna realize that something's not quite right, call him out for it, and then Mysterio's gonna be the ultimate villain towards the end. Obviously, this guy's just gonna be like, you're messing everything up. I'm supposed to be the hero. I'm supposed to be the one who's getting all the fame. I'm supposed to be getting all the attention. That's all I want in life. You're screwing it up. So I think that that's a direction that they could potentially go in. I'm really interested to see what they do. So it's gonna be something like that. It's either they're an illusion, he's created them himself, or he's the one causing them to make the attacks. It's gonna fall into one of those sectors is what I truly believe is going to be happening there. And I really like how they tossed it into the trailer to make it look like he's also a good guy. And I think that's like a really good way to keep people on their toes. Either way, very excited to see what they do there. I can't wait. I love Spider-Man, and Marvel has done a great job like retconning villains and characters that nobody cares about, like the Vulture. And I kind of like that they're existing in this realm where they're kind of playing on different characters. I really didn't want there to be the romantic interest between this, like Michelle or this universe's MJ and Peter. I kind of would have wanted to see like a traditional love interest, but that's just me. I love Gwen Stacy. I would like to see a different take on MJ, act like real, like Mary Jane, like actual MJ. But there's still time, and that's just nitpicking. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, apparently on the timeline, this is supposed to happen just minutes after Endgame. So once Endgame is done, this is supposed to immediately pick up after it. I think Marvel's confirmed that, or at least Kevin Feige has confirmed that. And that makes me wonder why, like, it's Nick Fury there, not Tony. And you see Happy, but you don't see Tony. I don't know if I think they're just trying to build things up for people because we don't really know what's gonna happen in Endgame. If you showed Iron Man, it would give away parts of things that might be happening at the end of the next movie. Because like everybody knew that Spider-Man was coming back. Everybody knows that the vast majority of the people that Thanos snapped out of existence are coming back. It's just, there's definitely some Avengers making their exit to make room for the new crop, the new run of things, and we just don't necessarily know who, how, when, or what is going to happen. So not showing Tony in this definitely it leaves that a little bit more up to the imagination, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. I kind of like that it showed May very similar to how she was in the game. I think that was her working in a homeless shelter. I could be wrong, someone correct me, but I think that was showing her in a homeless shelter, and I like doing like a charity event for a homeless shelter, so I kind of like that tie-in because that game is fantastic. So it was interesting to see. I find it interesting that now that she's found out whatever's happening now, she's at least like okay with what he does and encourages it in some way, which is definitely a different take on what we've seen in Spider-Man traditionally, especially like high school aged Peter Parker. So that's gonna be a really interesting dynamic to see, and I've just enjoyed what they've been doing. We've seen like pretty much bare bones traditional Spider-Man twice now, countless times in cartoons and all those different television shows. So it's kind of cool that they're going in this like blended, as the MCU is. The MCU never really follows exactly 100%, but I feel like with Spider-Man, they have been taking a few extra liberties, especially like with his friends and the people that are around him. I think he is great as Peter Parker at the core. I think that itself hasn't changed. The core mechanic of who Peter Parker is, what it means to be Spider-Man, that's the kind of stuff that didn't change in this. I do feel like this is the best portrayal on screen that we've ever had for Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Step aside, Tobey Maguire fans. I grew up with those movies. I love those movies. Tom Holland's better. I think Tom Holland's better. So I think by at least keeping that grounded in what it is and having a great portrayal of him going forward, you kind of get a little bit more freedom with the villains, with the family, with the friends, to better incorporate it into that wider MCU and just kind of give a different spin on it. Because I like Ned. He's exactly like Miles' friend from the Ultimate Comics, so I really like that toss in there. So I like it. I'm good with it. I'm really excited to see how they handle Mysterio. There is not much that I saw in that trailer that I didn't like the look of. Maybe some of it seemed like it was too large scale, but Marvel's been pretty good about keeping things kind of more contained, except when you need it to be world changing and world shattering like they did with Thanos. And that's what I appreciate. I love the MCU. Call me what you will. I used to think DC went through a phase where they were like clearly ahead of Marvel. They were doing better. They were making better movies. They had better comic books. They had better everything. And right now we are in a phase where Marvel is steamrolling everybody in the movies. If you are a franchise, Marvel is killing you. And it's great. And like, well, it's not great, but it's awesome. It's awesome to see what they've managed to accomplish in the last 10 years. I'm so excited to be on this ride. I'm so excited for this movie. We gotta get through Captain Marvel, we gotta get through Endgame, then we get this. I'm so excited for Endgame, but I love Spider-Man so much. I need this movie. I'm really excited. I think it looks really good. It looks really fun. I love the heart. I love the heart of Spider-Man. So let me know what you guys are thinking of that trailer down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Let me know if there's anything I missed because I didn't comb through the trailer like frame by frame looking for things. I was just really caught up in the excitement of the moment. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all later.